Hey Warriors sports fans, Scott Warras sitting with Ian Rintelman for the second week in a row because Ian, for the second week in a row, is the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference Baseball Position Player of the Week. You did it again, Ian. I said at the end last week, keep it going. And you clearly kept it rolling. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Real quick, the numbers for folks in the 3 games that you played last week. You hit .583. You had your third 4-hit game of the year. That came along with a home run at Rockford. I guess let's just start right there. Conference play began last week. You guys split with Rockford in that doubleheader. Games mean a little more. Do you adjust anything differently? Do you change anything when you're playing a conference game? There's probably some familiarity there maybe with pitching. Take us through last week and especially Rockford.
Well, yeah, we know we really needed to lock in, and it's time to go. As a team, we wanted to fix our mistakes that we were making, and personally, I just wanted to keep hitting and coming through in big spots. So I thought that's went pretty well.
You told us last week that you'd struggled a little bit with the off-speed stuff, the breaking stuff. Obviously, you've corrected some of that. What did you see? What were they throwing you, Platteville and then the doubleheader at Rockford? What did you see from their pitchers?
Well, they're giving me a lot of their best stuff. So,
okay.
I mean, you just got to be patient at the plate and be selective. And, I know I'm going to see that a lot for the rest of the year. And just continuing to find, your pitch and just executing on it.
How big are you into the numbers? Are you following what your numbers are, or is that just out of sight, out of mind? It all takes care of itself.
I mean, I've looked at them,
sure.
But I don't let it get to me too much. I just try to keep playing my game and do what I do.
You're top 5 right now in the conference in RB. I'm telling the people. I know, even if you don't want to know this, I have to tell the people, Ian, you're top 5 in the league right now in RBIs and batting average and on base percentage and in slugging percentage. What about the analytics of the game? I'm always interested to talk with baseball guys to see where they are when it comes to metrics and the analytics and getting into some of those numbers and kind of consuming them to make you a better player. Where are you on the analytics spectrum?
I would say I'm pretty into them.
Are you?
There's certain ones I look at more than others.
Okay.
For example, barrel percentage and
Which
average.
is what? Explain barrel percentage for people.
Just how many times when you make a swing and make contact, you square it up. You hit it flush. And that usually shows that you're being good at the plate with selective, getting your pitch. Another one would be just average exit velo, which kind of goes with it. You're hitting the ball hard. So if you know you're hitting the ball hard, you know you're making good swings. So they kind of correlate with each other.
Are there analytics you look at in terms of opponents' pitchers? How much of that is even available to you in terms of a scouting report, things like that on who you're facing in a given day?
Well, just seeing what pitches they have.
Yeah.
And their tendencies, if they like to throw first pitch fastball a lot, or if they do it every time. Just knowing something like that can be really beneficial at the plate.
Have you always kind of been a numbers guy in that respect, or is that something you kind of dove into more now here in college?
It's definitely something I've dove into more in college, and just watching baseball in general.
Yeah.
I mean, MLB, it's a big thing right now, and just following along with it, you can learn a lot.
Let's take a step back for just a little bit. Who got you into baseball? I mean, you're a native of Muskego, so you're here from southeastern Wisconsin. Who got you into the sport way back when? How did that all begin?
It's definitely my mom. When I was a kid, she had season tickets for the Brewers, and she would always take me to the games in 2008 with the CC Sabathia run.
Oh,
and that's
those are good memories, man.
Yeah, those are my first memories of baseball. I was 3 years old, and this is pretty cool.
Were you at that last game? You were at 162, right? Cubs.
Yep.
Brewers, Sabathia on the mound. Where were you seated? Take me through the memories of that game. I was there too. I think Adam Heinzen may have been there as well. A lot of people were at that game. What do you remember?
I honestly do not remember much. I mean, I was 3, and
fair.
I think I was more focused on the fireworks after a home run. So that's really all I got from it.
But you knew it was a good day at least.
Yes.
Where were you seated? Upper deck, lower deck, bleachers?
I think I was upper deck.
Okay.
I would guess.
That's what, as first baseball memories go, that's not a bad one.
No.
Did you have a favorite player growing up, or maybe even now professionally? Is there somebody that you kind of look at?
My favorite player growing up was definitely Prince Fielder. Because I remember watching him when I was a kid, and just I liked that he could hit home runs. And it's cool to watch. I would say my favorite player now is definitely Fernando Tatis on the Padres.
Sure.
I mean, I kind of try to model my game off of him, like just being a right fielder and being good defensively, being able to hit well too. Probably my favorite Brewer now is definitely Churio. I mean, he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my favorite guys.
So if you're watching a Brewers game or whatever, just any MLB game, since you play the sport collegiately, are you watching in a different way? Does that make sense? Are you looking for little things, tendencies, trying to pick up on something that maybe you can, in some way, shape, or form, bring to your level?
Yeah, I would definitely say there's things like you can like watch for and learn just by watching them play.
Okay.
I would say like being a college athlete, especially in baseball, you do like watch MLB differently.
What are you watching? I don't interrupt you, but like, what is it you're watching for? Let's say it's a Churio at bat, I don't know, or something, or maybe it's something defensively. Tatis, like you said, it's a late night West Coast game. What is it you'll see, or maybe what is something you've picked up on over the last couple of years?
One thing's definitely just how they keep their composure, like at the plate. Like they make a bad swing, or like they watch one go by, or it's a big spot even. They like take a deep breath and just try to relax up there and just keep the same swing no matter what. And I would say with like outfield, you watch for how guys, when there's a runner on base, you watch how they like get behind the ball, how they make their throws to bases. Just little things like that you can pick up on and use in your game.
That's pretty good advice too, for kids who are in high school or little league even, to be able to watch and still pick up on little things. Did you play other sports? Last thing before we play 5 questions. Did you play other sports growing up? Did you do other things, or was baseball always the sport?
Well, as a kid, I played football and basketball a bit. In high school, the only other sport I played was volleyball, which I also got from my mom because she was a big volleyball player and she kind of got me into it.
Where did she play?
She just played in high school.
Okay, sure.
She it's her favorite sport, so she kind of got me into it in high school.
Did that help you, be it volleyball or even earlier than that, basketball, football? Like, can you see now in hindsight some of that helping you be a better college baseball player now specifically?
Oh, definitely. Just like, being a team.
Yeah.
Like it's different aspects in different sports, different coaches too, getting different inputs on how to react to certain things like losing, and it's all different in other sports, and just picking up on that, especially growing up, it can be really useful.
All right, Ian Rintelman, for the second consecutive week, the NACC Baseball Position Player of the Week. We play 5 questions. You know how this goes by now. Don't overthink it. First answer that comes to mind, don't worry, they're not the same questions I asked you last week. Number 1, the better smell, freshly baked chocolate chip cookies or the new car smell?
I would say cookies.
Okay. Number 2, your least favorite chore to do around the house as a kid was?
Definitely folding my laundry.
Folding the laundry. You fold it now?
Yeah.
You're in okay, I don't know. Maybe you're in college now. You just throw it in the.
Sometimes it takes a little bit, but it gets done.
There's no wrinkles in this, so this was folded well. Number 3, what one superhero would you trade places with for a day if you could?
Probably Superman.
Superman.
Just being able to fly, kind of cool.
It is. Number 4, one of the great debates of our time, Chick-fil-A or Raisin Canes?
Raising Canes.
Number 5, that's a popular answer here in this room. Number 5, the weather element that bothers you the most as a collegiate baseball player in the upper Midwest.
Rain.
Rain, not the wind, not even just the cold temperatures. The rain is what bothers you. Okay. And your bonus question is this. It's not the same bonus question as last week. They are casting for the Ian Rintelman story. It's a major motion picture, so a 2-part question. What type of movie is it? What genre? And who plays you in the starring role?
I would say kind of a comedy baseball movie.
Okay, comedy. Okay.
With like kind of directed by Adam Sandler.
All right, so you're having it directed by Adam Sandler.
And then having like other MLB players in it. So if someone was playing me, I would think like Christian Yelich would be someone good.
That's good. All right, so you're gonna. That's not bad. So you get the comedy, and then you get the baseball know-it-all with Yelich. That's good stuff. Ian, congratulations. I'll say what I said last week. Keep it rolling. Don't let me screw it up. Maybe we'll do it again next week. Okay.
Hopefully.
Warriors are at Edgewood Wednesday night. It's a doubleheader starting at noon, I should say, and then the home opener. Are you excited for the home opener on Saturday to get back there? I feel like you've been on the road forever. Warriors host Aurora Saturday, 12 and 3. Weather's going to cooperate. I don't see any rain in the forecast. I don't think so anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody.